In the next video, we'll discuss the gym feasibility study, covering investment, operations for setting up a gym business. Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe.
Hello, hi everyone. Okay, so thanks for watching the previous videos. Okay, so let me discuss today with you regarding the feasibility study of the gym. Fine. How you can set up this one, what would be the components, the cost, the revenue item, what facilities do you require to set up a gym in UAE? Fine. With respect to that, we need to consider each and everything with respect to the financial, technical, commercial, fine, all the viable, options we need to consider, along with the, you can say, the market analysis as well. Fine. So let me share the screen with you, and then I will show you that, okay, what would be the short kind of feasibility study you can prepare by considering all those options which need to be incorporated to have comprehensive feasibility. Later on, I will show you the report, how it will look like, okay? And then thereafter that, you can get the better idea, fine? So now this is the feasibility study. We can say in a short, okay, by considering if this approximately because if you'll keep in mind, the budget of the or the investment will vary from client to client, location to location, and the investment amount as well. So if you have the 3 million, and probably it could be that gym could be open in 1 million, it could be open in 700,000, 800,000, 9,000, depends. So from 7 or 800,000 until you can make the higher amount of investment in this, the gym, fine. So that the gym is, we can say, if you'll set up in community area, so what are the requirement do you need for this one? So if we will see the CAPEX detail, okay, so first of all, we need to consider the rent, area, rent, pricing, and concept. These all important factors which you need to understand and keep in mind before starting a gym. Fine. The project snapshot, I will give you the overall idea of this one. So let me see that if my cursor is working fine. Accordingly, we need to make it better so that
Project Snapshot, a fitness club in Dubai. Investment, size, 7 to 10,000 square feet. Revenue, memberships, training, classes, and retail.
I can write something. Fine. Okay, so the project is Community Fitness Club Mixed Use Gym. Okay, Dubai. Okay, target location type community, residential catchment, mid-income to upper mid, not a destination flagship gym. Okay, investment is 3 million fit out plus equipment pre-opening. Suggested size is 7,000 to 10,000 square foot. Okay, and square meter 650 to 930. Revenue model, membership, personal training, group classes, plus the retail. Find the supplements, drinks, smoothie, or whatever you want to offer, corporate or community tie-ups. Okay, approval, typically you need to have the DET trade license. Fine. Dubai municipality for the health club, fitness center. Fine. And activity government category listing, whatever it is available, okay, commonly referred as Dubai Sports. So council NOC approval steps guides, definitely it would be available there. Now the next thing is that
Project Snapshot, a fitness club in Dubai. Investment, size, 7 to 10,000 square feet. Revenue, memberships, training, classes, and retail.
concept and positioning community area. Recommended concept, the best fit for the community, because if you have the community and you have the gym, so it will give you more relaxation and discussion and chatting, and also doing the gym activities as well to make yourself fit. Fine. Community a performance gym, fine. You can see over here, affordable mid pricing, high retention, strong coaching culture. This is the benefit, or this is the qualities you will find in the community. Cardio, okay, so cardio, strength zone, functional training bay, one studio for HIT, yoga, spin, style classes, PT focused, drives, margin, definitely if you would have the personal trainer. Family friendly timings, ladies only hours, and then the classes and the optional. You can make it. This is the ladies hour, this is the gents. You can make it mix to some of them if they want. Okay. The next thing is that why community gyms work in Dubai now? This is a question. Dubai continues to push city-wide wellness participation, fitness campaign, mass events. You can see over here, mass events. Fine. You can see. Okay, so supporting the ongoing demand for structured fitness offering, fine. Also, multiple industry sources point to continued UAE fitness marks growth over coming year, useful for market sections. Fine. Okay, so
Let's look at demand drivers in community locations. Most residents prefer gyms close to home to reduce commute friction. Habit buildings when the gym is within 5 to 10 minutes.
market and competition, how to write in your report. That's the important thing. So this is the market analysis. Demand drivers in community location, high proportion of the residents prefer to close to home. Gym reduce the commute friction. Okay, habit building, retention improve. Plus retention improves when gym is within 5 to 10 minutes. Definitely, you will keep coming and going. Group classes and PT are increasingly expected, not optional. If it would be, for sure, it will give you motivation. Fine. Competitive landscape. Okay, so what other gyms are offering? Typically in Dubai communities, low cost chain, price fighter, a boutique studio, yoga, Pilates, EMS, spin, building gym, free but limited equipment, still substitute are required. Fine. How you will differentiate from others? Fine. That's the most important thing. It means what is your USP, unique selling proposition. Fine. What you can do, clean, premium feel, fit out without luxury capex. Okay, so the next thing is that the coach is visible on the floor, not hidden. Okay, class schedule built around community flexible community lifestyle before work, after work, weekend, and the morning. Fine, because sometimes the people they will do the morning exercise as well. Strong onboarding, body camp, okay, plan, follow up, fine. Regulatory and approvals, how you will get
Pathway starts with initial approval through DET, followed by Dubai Municipality for activity approval, Dubai Sports Council approval in civil defense compliance.
the government approval and what kind of regulation it is for gym. So if you will see that at a feasibility stage, okay, so present a typical pathway, final steps depend on exact location, landlord, and fit out requirement. Common sequence, trade name, what would be the steps you need to follow to get it done? Trade name, initial approval with the DET, okay, activity approval pathway, fine. Health club, fitness, okay, center is categorized under the Dubai municipality in official license category. Dubai Sports Council approval NOC is frequently referred to as the part of the gym, fine. And then approval process in Dubai setup guidance as well. Site approvals, landlord NOC, fit out permits, building management, developer, okay, the requirement, fine. So civil defense, safety compliance, fine, as applicable to the unit. So final inspection and license issuance, fine. So all these and then indicative timeline may set up, may Set up guide sites 8 to 12 weeks, depending on the unit readiness and the approvals flow. So how much time it will take approximately? 8 to 12 weeks, depends. Fine. The next is site and space planning community planning.
7 to 10,000 square feet is optimal for a community club. A typical layout, cardio at 18 to 22%, strength at 28 to 35%.
Community gym. Size recommendation in the beginning, 7 to 10,000 square foot is optimal for a community club with one studio. Fine. Minimum workable 5,000 square foot, but limits the studio because definitely retain plus the retention capacity. Layout example, percentage split, how you will divide the percentage area. Reception or retail, okay, so 6 to 8%, cardio 18 to 12, strength or free weight, okay, so layout 28 to 35, functional training, okay, so studio, then the changing room, and then the storage or MEP, fine. So how much the CAPEX is required, as we have discussed earlier, that it requires 3 million.
Now the CAPEX plan. Fit out and MEP typically run about 2 million. Equipment runs 18 to 5,000. Total target around AED 3 million.
Fine. So initially you need 3 millions. Gym success depends on fit out, quality plus equipment mix while keeping the cash reserve for the ramp up. So CapEx breakdown, fit out plus MEP, flooring, showers, lockers, receptions. Okay, range reference of a Dubai fit out often cited at 150 to 500 square foot depending on the specification. For a community gym, mid space budget is 220 to 320 square foot. And example is, example is 1 minute. So example is 8,500 square foot into multiply 2 into 235 or 235, so 2 million. This would be the fit out. Fine. Equipment packages, cardio, strength, functional, studio, 650 to 900K depends on the brand and cardio unit. Fine. Technology system, access control, CRM, POS, CCTV, Wi-Fi, booking app. So it will cost you 80K to 160K. Fine. And then pre-opening cost. Fine. Pre-opening cost, how much it would be for marketing or some other expenses as well. Okay, it would be recruitment, training, uniforms for the staff, launch, marketing, legal, consulting, 180K to 300K. Contingency, you need to keep some amount for the cash reserve for 3 months until the business will be in operation. 5 to 8% of the project cost, 150K to 40K. Total target is 3 million, controlled, realistic for mid-premium community standard. Fine. Now, operating model, how it will, we will operate this.
Staffing includes a club manager, front desk staff, and trainers, as well as class instructors, cleaners, and an accountant. And weekends 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
This one, how many staff do you need and what will be the working hours? Okay. So you can see over here, the next thing is that. So club manager, membership consultant, front desk, 2 to 3 people, okay, trainers, 4 to 6, mix of the salary plus PT commission as well. Group classes, you can see, fine. So group classes would be instructor, a class instructor outsource or per class, depends, cleaner, 1 or 2 outsource, accountants, admin, shared part-time, fine. So the next thing is that, okay, so weekdays 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, weekends 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Adjust to community norms plus footfall. Depends. Fine. How you will move on. Next is revenue model.
Memberships make up 70 to 80% of income. Personal training is 15 to 25%. Monthly memberships are in personal training 150 to 350.
This is the one that we have mentioned for the CAPEX, then operating model, now the revenue model, and the further we'll discuss about next. So how you will the make the revenue model, okay, regarding this one. Okay, now I will make this one. So membership, fine. Personal training, 70 to 80% membership, personal training 15-25%, group classes 5 to 10, retail 2 to 5, corporate community partnership optional inside, fine. And then the pricing, community positioning. So monthly, you can charge this one, the 3 to 6 month or annual bundles, because you will give the marketing bulk. They will have the low cost with the more months. Okay, so PT probably they per session, or you can say per month, or whatever the time they will decide with you. Depends on the trainer tire, 153, 300 per session. Financial feasibility, 5-year projection, how you will make money. Fine.
3 scenarios are modeled: conservative, base, and upside, against a CAPEX of AE tax at 9% discount rate. The base case achieves a strong membership ramp.
So to make this, uh, you know, viable. Okay, so how it will be. Okay, so what you need to do to make this immediately useful. Okay, so there will be 3 scenarios. The first one is 3 million. Fine. So the next is you can say the corporate tax would be 9% on the operating profit. Okay, and the NPV is 15%. So let's plug in this one, and then we'll get the eventually the revenue. Okay, we will discuss later on. So scenario assumption high level. Okay, so what you can see: conservative, slow ramp, low retention. This would be scenario. Okay, moderate PT attachment, base case, good ramp, stable retention plus healthy PT conversion, upside, strong pre-sales, high PT community partnership. It means we are giving the 3 scenario. What would be the conservative side, what would be the base case, and what would be the upside. Fine. So it will give you the idea that okay, how much higher you can go and how much lower you can go, plus the base case. So if you talk about the all scenarios, okay, by considering this full option, okay, so it means if you'll see the matrix, fine. So year two summary, okay, year two revenue, okay, so 4 million, the base case is 4.5, then the upside is 5 million. And likewise, EBITDA margin from year three onward, because definitely, first of all, you need to cover the break-even cost. 20%, 25%, base case is 28 to 34%, and 35 if you'll go in good. Project IRR, in the conservative 12.4, then 23.6 and 36. And if you take the NPV at the 15%, that would be negative. Definitely, as I mentioned, the break even. So that will be positive and the strong positive. Interpretation, okay. So the project becomes highly attractive when the gym achieves strong membership ramp plus PT conversion upside base. Conversion case is still workable, but needs either better rent, higher pricing, or more PT to hit the investor grade return. Fine.
2 cost drivers matter most: rent sensitivity, rent is critical, and fit-out sensitivity. Heavy upgrades can move fast.
Key cost driver, what would be? So you can see over here. Okay, so uh, okay, so you can see over here, fine. And then eventually what you can do, okay, you can make this one.
That's the complete roadmap, from concept to financials, ready to lift into your feasibility report. Like, share, and subscribe for more.